And we're back here with the last match of the day, the third final round of the first official Greater Than Games Sentinel Tactics tournament. And I don't know that I could be more excited. This has been an amazing tournament. The matches have been fantastic.
You are? I don't know. I'm pretty excited too. I might be more excited than you are.
It's not likely. I'm taller. So here we are getting ready for it. We're about to do the coin toss. They're already sitting, and as excited as we are, I know that the players are even more excited. They are just bursting with energy.
Yeah, after that last game, all they could talk about was all the amazing plays that they made, all the tactics that worked out for them, and both teams really pulled out the stops there. I don't know what they have left for the last game.
I think that they've got a lot left. So let's go into the room now and see that coin toss and get started.
5, 6, 8, 10.
All right, so we are ready for the coin toss. Let's go ahead and do that, Paul.
All right, we're ready for the coin toss. And again, we've got heads and tails. You know the drill.
Tails, please.
Heads.
All right.
First pick or first play?
Yeah, we did it 2 times in a row. It's the first pick.
First pick. All right.
All right, so they're
You're
going to go
up
ahead and
with
start
first pick.
drafting first. So the Chrono Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Chrono Rangers, are
All right.
going to pick Baron Blade right off the bat. As we pointed out earlier, like halfway through the day, we identified Baron Blade as a front runner.
That's true.
No.
Let's be reminiscent.
I don't like Yes, I like that idea. Please.
All right, it's okay. Put it up.
It is now.
I just didn't know the
So
cameras.
what are they going to pick? What are the Gate Crashers going to pick here for their
All
first
right,
pick?
legacy.
They're picking Legacy right off the bat. They're wanting to keep Baron Blade and Legacy on different teams, which is a good choice. So moving back to the Chrono Rangers, let's see who they get. Omnitron,
All right.
unsurprising.
A lot of the same characters again.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that Omnitron, who we largely did not see throughout the original rounds, finally made a strong showing.
Wraith.
Oh, the Wraith. Very interesting. I wonder if we'll see a slip into shadows.
Yeah.
And
We saw the
Ambuscade,
Wraith
of
in
course.
some earlier
Thinking
games.
about
Haven't
it.
seen him lately.
Thoughts.
Yeah, I'm glad the Wraith's
All
coming
right.
here.
This is your chance to finally play somebody.
Ambuscade and Beacon, all right.
Oh my God, Citizen Dawn's not in this game. Hold on, I'm gonna switch out for Rogue.
Oh, this
I'm
is
joking, I don't-
great.
And
So
the
this
players
is-
are pointing out the right thing. Citizen Dawn is not in
might
this
be the
game.
first time.
I'm
Well, because after
totally
getting
fine
here,
with
people
that.
I'm
went,
really
"Oh,
thrilled
crap,
to see
Truth is
Citizen
a
Dawn
big deal, right?
make it onto
And then you guys showing us like, oh yeah,
better
it's like,
places. So
There we go. We've got Beacon, Wraith, and Legacy against Ambuscade, Omnitron, and Baron Blade.
all right, so then now we have a fully straight up hero team, like the quintessential hero team of Legacy, Beacon, and the Wraith. That's amazing. Father, daughter, and the Wraith going up against Baron Blade, working with Omnitron for some reason, and they've clearly hired Ambuscade on. This last match is heroes versus villains. This is a fantastic match.
So, Christopher, what are your predictions for who's going to come out on top?
You know what? I honestly, I thought I would have one at this point, but I honestly don't. I think that Gatecrashers probably has a slightly stronger strategy,
Okay.
but the Chrono Rangers have proven an adaptability and are willing to try some different things. And they've got that really great stack of bombs strategy using
Ambuscade and Omnitron. You know, I thought the first time it came out, we were all surprised, and I thought this will never work a second time, but it did.
It did, and I think that we'll see it happen at least once this game. But the thing that makes me think, so I think that Gatecrashers are a slightly stronger team, slightly more experienced players.
Right.
But the Mighty Morphin Chrono Rangers have proven their ability to adapt and to jump at opportunities and to pull out things that we didn't expect.
That's true.
And so I think that we might see something a little different out of them. And
So we are
I'm very
seeing
excited.
the exact same players playing the exact same characters on the Mighty Morphin Chrono Rangers.
Are we? Do they have? They have
No,
the
and
Wraith,
we've got
don't we? No, you're right.
Ambuscade, Omnitron, and Baron Blade again.
You're absolutely correct.
and
yeah.
and Legacy and Beacon again being played by the same same players here.
Yeah, but we also have the
But
Wraith over there.
Yeah, we've got Wraith as the switch out.
Yeah, and I like that. I think
Oh,
that'd
I'm
be
sorry. No, they have switched Legacy's player,
Yeah, they've moved
but
the players
Beacon is
around.
the same as last game.
Okay, they've moved things around a little bit on both sides, and that's good.
I wonder if that's going to make any difference.
Just writing it down.
Oh, you not have your...
They're still setting things up here. Looks like some of them have started to choose powers here.
Okay.
You've been hoarding them.
All right.
Excellent. Had them over here. We're passing them out. So.
Okay, so let's see if I could have any preliminary reports on this match.
2.
Well,
we did it with something.
he moved
Yeah, but it's on the screen.
What? You moved and broke our table set.
We actually have on film somebody throwing the ball.
All right, so they've chosen their characters. They've gotten their Tornado tokens. They should be. I think they've all picked their powers. It looks like.
Yeah,
so
almost. Ambuscade may still be choosing one here.
Okay.
They
so
still need to choose movement as well. That's
right. They
the
need to
thing
roll
where-
their movement. But we will see here that so yeah, it looks like Legacy's first on the Gatecrashers and Omnitron's first with the Chrono Rangers, followed by Beacon and Baron Blade, and then ultimately the Wraith and Ambuscade.
I'm having flashbacks to the last game here. The lineup looks extremely similar. Even the order looks similar.
It's similar, but at the same time, it's different enough. I think that we're going to see. I think that this is going to feel very different than the last game. Right off the bat, the Wraith's looking into slip into shadows. Beacon's got bolstering team up, which has been great for her.
Right.
Legacy's got his token generators galvanized and inspiring presence.
And I don't think the Gatecrashers need to change very much. They were really close the last game.
They were, but they dropped Citizen Dawn this game.
They did. They
So
did.
I think that the teams have now figured out that Citizen Dawn has a single strategy that people have latched onto, but that it's defeatable. I look forward to the days in which Citizen Dawn has a revival with a very different strategy.
I think that would be
But
really
this
interesting.
this tournament has definitely proven the value of movement and of forced movement.
That's true.
So, movement, positioning, and force movement are key in a tactical hex-based
I'm
combat
wondering
game.
with the same lineup if Mighty Morphin and Chrono Rangers are going to try the same strategies.
Everyone reveal their powers. Put any companions or other accoutrements adjacent
I think
to you.
we are getting started here out on the floor.
All right, so we are ready to jump right in to the first turn
Very cool.
with
Here
Legacy.
comes, yeah, here comes Legacy.
With turn 1, and that's going to be Legacy.
Hey, that's me.
Surge.
Yep.
I surge. I don't get anything. You two get +1s. Oh.
All right.
Well,
So the Gatecrashers, Barry, there, who's
Midi.
playing Legacy, has been emailing me probably close to a dozen times in the last few weeks leading up to the tournament, just every so often going, oh, wait a minute. In this situation, when this character does this thing, does it work like this? And he's been right every time. He's like, yep, it always works like this. And but so I know they've been practicing and trying different strategies. And same thing with the Chrono Rangers. I haven't been emailing with them, but we met the Chrono Rangers, that team, at Gen Con, and they actually did a video interview with us about Sentinel Tactics, and they've been really into Sentinel Tactics since then. So these are two teams that come from a long line of getting ready for this tournament in one way or another.
I'm really happy to see that. You can always take the underdogs, but they're proving here that experience and practice really pays off.
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, everyone in this room, everyone in this tournament is new to this game. It's only a couple months old.
That's true.
This game just came out, and yet these guys are playing like, seasoned veterans.
Yeah.
Yep, the Legacy's using Galvanized there to make sure that everybody has their tokens that they could possibly get. And that is Legacy's turn. So we're on to Omnitron.
Now we go into turn number 2, Omnitron.
I call him Race Car Legacy.
Wow, that is a really fast Omnitron.
Yes.
Omnitron has got a movement
Oh,
of
good lord.
3
Omnitron
this
of
turn.
3. He's going to get all the way across the board because of the way he walks.
Oh, let's go.
Let's see.
No, I mean, you could have
Yeah, you can roll 3
You roll
sixes.
3 sixes.
And rotates. Oh, Omnitron has found a patch of jungle big enough that he can actually hide.
I'm
In the
really
Found
surprised.
some big ass
Your first
trees.
move is going to be to walk into the forest.
Yeah.
Maybe redwoods or something.
Use that.
Yeah,
You're going to roll,
Steal my
sequoias.
You don't even know what it is. Just remember.
He's a dinosaur
and
island.
you got to choose.
I see.
Wow, so he just
No,
ran
believe
into
me
the
if I say
woods and
twice
hid.
your normal speed.
All right, and you put your token down, and it's turn 3.
Was that it?
Yeah, he's just setting up. He's setting up for later. It's if the fact that he can get there is great.
Where'd Omnitron go? What are those trees? These trees are glowing.
Why do those trees have an exhaust port? I don't understand. He's literally got one tree like this.
He just like flattens the forest.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether Omnitron hiding in the trees is more impressive in terms of Omnitron's stealth or the other characters
Or just have cover.
completely ignoring the fact that he's there.
Those are Star Wars trees. I could believe infinitely tall, and I could believe infinitely rubber trees, but no, I'm done with that.
That's fine.
They're tied together.
Now
in a world
Beacon
with
is trying to
teleporters
decide
and
what to do
secret-
here.
Really far away.
Infinitely tall trees.
Wonder if she can make it all the way across the board here.
Defense +1 token.
Defense +1 on search.
Yep. Moves.
Moves is your first action.
All right. What do you got, Beacon?
The trees are making right now. ABC doesn't know where.
1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter. Same
Looks
exact.
like she's
thing.
repositioning herself.
I think she's going for that bolstering team up action to get some more tokens out of Legacy. As we've proven in this game, tokens are king.
Moves to here.
All right.
Hey, buddy, why don't you galvanize your daughter?
Well, that's kind of, I don't know.
You don't have to touch anything. You need. Well,
He's just
whatever,
going to
he can grab
spend them. He doesn't need to touch
Galvanizes you.
them.
No,
You said your
you said
daughter.
Beacon
You would like
or Wraith?
Wraith. I'm going to come over. I'm going to bolstering. If I move, bolstering team up.
Yes.
Give
said-
you an action.
Yes, you said galvanize your daughter. That's her.
Oh, I'm sorry. Galvanize Wraith. I apologize.
That's what we were trying to. I'm like,
I'm an
Forgot
idiot.
the familial relationships here.
more plus 2. That's why I was handing you tokens because.
Yeah, the card is not called Galvanize Your
Sorry, I'm
Daughter.
gonna atomic glare you. There's my
Yeah,
second.
I mean, there'll be a errata at
Hey,
some
do you
point
want
that
to maybe
changes
sprint
that.
forward a little bit?
Can
Sure.
we
Right
take
to there.
a break on that?
No,
A
no,
little delay.
I mean, atomic glare at the Wraith, who then
Sorry.
sprints out of the way.
Yep.
There's an attack going
Only
on.
5s and 6s hit. 3s and 4s are auto drops, and 1s and 2s are range drops.
All right.
So 5s and 6s.
5 and 6s hit the
Here we
Wraith.
go, first attack.
So a 5 is coming at the Wraith.
5.
Well,
Oh,
sure.
Hit first, blood first.
it's fine.
All right.
If that happens,
So
that's
we'll
okay. Just gets us ready to play.
Right.
Beacon's not attacking the Wraith.
Beacon
is
is
she?
attacking the Wraith.
Beacon is attacking the Wraith.
Is attacking the Wraith.
There's
Here's
a
a
6.
I'm good.
Yep. All right.
That was my 2 actions.
That was blocked, so the Wraith takes
What's
no
the
damage
reason for
from
that?
Attack.
That's funny. Well, if Legacy could have punched her first, we would have done that too.
Yeah.
So, all right, and I think we probably switched we did the activations incorrectly.
All right.
Sorry. I'm done. I got
All right, well,
I honestly don't know
Six is your
what the
movement.
reason for that
same
was.
movement.
I think they were doing it for the extra movement because it allowed. That's exactly what they were doing.
Yep.
It allowed
I'm a
the Wraith to get a free sprint out of
Line
it.
sight construct AoE attacks.
Okay.
So the area of effect, you need to have line of sight from the origin.
But what if the...
And-
Well, okay, I'll just go ahead and say, if I use Devious Disruptor
Yeah.
right here,
Right.
will this stop it from getting over there?
Yes, because it doesn't have line of sight from the origin.
Okay. So it'd have to have line of sight from the origin.
Why would you move here, teleport here, and then use it?
Oh, because I want to aim first. Plus, I can't teleport here because I don't have line of sight to that square.
Okay, they're talking about a couple different options here for Baron Blade.
So I'd only have line of sight to Wraith.
And I like his idea here. He does want to aim
This
his
square?
attacks. I think that's important.
From where?
From if I were standing here and I teleported to here, I don't have line of sight to the square to teleport to.
Can't see that.
You can't?
Rules.
No, he can't. Doesn't have line of sight into the hex. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, because the cover moves.
that's what I thought.
It looks like he doesn't have line of sight because of the cover there. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Token
Okay.
roll really high.
Definitely.
Yeah, you could.
I could teleport to here because I have line of sight to this,
Yeah.
and then I could move and then just do it.
You wouldn't even need to.
Yeah, go
If you
for it.
teleported that spot that you
Suicide
just pointed at
Squad.
right above the.
Pick up the fission blaster
Oh boy.
and put down Devious Disruptor.
All right.
Kill us.
We'll take an attack plus 1 token.
Well, I like that we're seeing a very different, much
I
more aggressive
will
strategy here.
teleport from this square to this square.
Yep.
Which I do believe I have line of sight to.
Which hex? The
Yep.
hex?
This hex right here.
Yes, you do have line of
Yep.
sight. Let's see.
Well,
No,
Actually,
because of
you
the
don't,
point
because
two.
so it's that's at 1 and there's a 2 here. So the 2 black's here and the 4 black's there, so you can't.
Yeah.
So I would have line of sight to this square. From this corner.
From this corner.
No, it's gonna.
Because you got cover here infinitely high.
Right. Let us check here.
Get a laser.
I think he's.
I think I'm
you're right.
ruined then. I don't think I can do it.
Well, ruins a little
Let us
bit.
check.
Yeah.
Well, ruins for this. For
So
this
you're
plan.
aiming for
this
hex
This
now.
hex at this stage, yeah.
I think he does
So
have
the
line of
question
sight to
is-
that hex.
I don't believe he does.
And you do this.
Corner.
and aim it at that. Yeah, you can aim it at that.
Oh yeah.
hex.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
hex right here.
Right.
Yep.
Because from this corner, and it skirts that,
Yeah, you shoot to the back
and then you
corner.
come out and you hit the far corner over here. Yeah.
So then I would
So
move
that one you do.
2 here, and I'd have line of sight.
along the edge. Go there.
So I'm teleporting as my first action to this square.
All right. So that's his
I
first
am
action. Is
then-
that teleport there? That's a. Is that edge?
Used to other
case?
games. Then I'm going
Stop
to
sign.
move 1, 2.
Okay.
Is 2.
So that's a movement.
And then I'm going
the second
to
action.
2 actions.
Devious Disruptor is my third action.
All right.
Spending my attack plus, I have to pick someone.
Yes, you do.
We'll go ahead and pick Legacy.
All right.
The attack plus 1.
The attack plus 1 goes to Legacy. So roll the other dice first, and then roll the extra one.
But how many
So
dice is he
that-
stealing?
So that
out of
is 1, 2. Oh yeah, slip into shadows. You can definitely do that right now. Yep, you go into cover. Which
So we're
locks
still
in sight,
trying to
which stops
find
it.
out how many
Definitely gonna be
dice Baron Blade is going to
I still
roll
pull it
here.
to
How many tokens are on
So
the other
that's
team?
5, 6, 7.
Yep.
So it's 7
All right.
dice.
All right,
7
so
dice.
I guess
That's
both legacy.
pretty
our
great in
auto
round
misses,
one.
Yeah.
On she's 1, 2, 3, 4. So all
Yep.
4s and up will hit Beacon.
Whoa!
So that's 1,
So
2,
that is
3,
quite a
4,
few sixes
5
there.
hits on Beacon. All of them are 6s but 1.
4 6s. Wow.
4 6s and a 5.
That
I'm
is
all right with
an
what you just
incredible
did.
first attack from Baron Blade. Nothing is blocked.
4 6s and a 5. That is 5 points of damage.
4 6s and 1 5. There's a 2 and a 1. Yeah,
Okay,
but the
so
2 and the
one
1
of the 2 and 1's missed because of range.
they don't like range.
Yeah, exactly. So they don't count.
So it's 4 6s and 1 5 that you're up against.
4 points of damage.
I think it's 5
It's
points
5?
of damage. 4 6s and a 5, and none of
Wow.
you blocked.
4
Beacon has
damage.
1 hit point left.
I really wish Baron
And-
Blade had that.
6s and a 5. So they.
What's
they
the
all
card
put
that Baron
3
Blade
or
can
5.
use
5
to
damage.
kill someone that only has 1
You
hit point
didn't
left?
block any 4 of them. 6s
I'm
and
trying to
1
see what's
5 are
going
coming
Okay.
through. I had So a 1 and a 2, but you they take did not make 5 range. You didn't block any of them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So now the 2 makes range
I'm sorry,
on
what were you
Legacy. And I spent
Doesn't
the
Baron
attack
Blade
plus
have a
1, so go ahead
card
and
where
reroll
he
this
can
one.
kill someone that only has 1 hit point
Yes, he
left?
does. He's
And it's a 2
maniacally
as well,
gloating.
so that makes range.
And Legacy is now rolling defense. Oh, he rolled a couple of 6s there, so blocks 2 of it
Still going to be
4
taking
damage
some
twice.
damage.
and takes 4 damage. Yeah, that is a fantastic
Wow.
previous disruption.
And those
That
are
is
all 3 in
fantastic.
action.
Yeah, that's really going to paint the way these next few rounds go. Like Baron's Blade's speedy, and
now in my turn.
that's his
And then that
turn.
one shack goes away.
So the first attack coming from Mighty Morphin Chrono Rangers, taking Gate Crashers down,
one
Beacon and
Significantly.
Legacy.
Yeah, 2/3 of each of their health.
Almost dead
The
here.
Wraith is fine, but it doesn't matter because Beacon and Legacy, if they can knock out those 2 characters, that's 2/3 of the team. That's 2/3 of the amount of points they need to win. And it's
Ambuscade
now,
and the Wraith haven't even taken their turns yet.
right. So now it's the Wraith's turn, and then Ambuscade's going to come
There
in
you
for
go.
cleanup.
Now
Currently,
then it's
Ambuscade is
individual
rocking an explosive launcher, and I'd like to see that happen.
Yeah, I think that sounds great.
Yeah, because Ambuscade can even get to a place. What is Ambuscade's movement? 6. I think Ambuscade can get 2 incapacitations on his turn.
Wow.
We'll see that in a second. I don't want to jump all over the Wraith's turn, but I don't see what the Wraith can do to stop Ambuscade from knocking out both Legacy and his daughter.
-6 last time. I could pop it from right here. This one, like,
At this point, like, the Wraith might want to be playing a defensive game to keep herself alive.
I don't know that that's going to help. I think that she might be better off trying to knock out Baron Blade if we're stepping up before Baron Blade can have another turn and maniacally gloat.
That's
Alright.
true.
So Stunbolt comes in.
And I will
Take it. Aim is your first action.
first action.
All right.
It's really surprising. We weren't sure how this was going to go, but all of a sudden, we think that
Oh,
Gate
so-
Crashers are on the run.
So he's aiming.
Well, no, she can surge. Oh, no, she doesn't surge. Sorry.
She's
Yeah.
aiming at
just
Baron
make
Blade
range
with
that.
with a stun bolt.
Yeah, you just
Okay, so first action will be to stun bolt.
All right.
Okay,
Stunbolt.
first action is stun bolt, not aim. Okay.
So you
5s
roll.
and 6s.
Yeah, that is correct. You want to
Okay.
fire stun bolt first, then aim your razor ordnance. Ooh.
Not a great roll.
5 and 6 fall
5s
off.
and 6s fall off.
1,
so
2, 3,
all the rest of those go. So it makes range, and there's a 1, 1, 2, 4 coming in.
1, 1, 2, 4, but the 2 1s don't make
The 2 ones go away, yeah. So it's just 2 and
Correct.
4.
Yep.
Yes. So the 2 and the 4 is coming in.
And he
So I
blocks it
will
all,
Blocks
but
everything.
Direct range, which
he
is an
still
attack
gets the attack -1 and the defense
I'll need a
-1.
defense -1.
And yeah. Here, there you go.
And so now he
Alright,
can
so
aim
that
that
was
razor
the first
ordnance and cut down the
Then
defense
you're
by
going to use
1.
the aim token
Okay.
For a razor ordnance.
for your second.
And this one will probably
the third action is
defense
going to be
-1.
razor ordnance. This is an aimed razor ordnance. This misses on 1s and 3s. And it's aimed. So there's
like 4
2 1s in there that go away.
No,
and
2
that
4s
turns
only.
into 4s. So there's 2 4s.
2 4s. I only get 2 defense dice for this one.
Right.
There they are.
2
But you
4s
defend.
perfectly.
Wow. Everything is blocked by Baron Blade.
Wow, wow, wow.
All right. And then is the end of race turn. The race will
Okay.
move
So now Ambuscade, without explosive launcher,
in. And moving to 6.
moving to 6. 1, 2,
Just like Amana draws his armor 14 abs.
All right.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And now
He could
finally
totally
we
get 2
have-
incapacitations right here. If he gets aggressive, that's. I'm excited to see this. This is a turnaround here.
My cards.
We're still in round
I'm
1.
going to replace feedback plating
Okay.
with Loki device.
Yeah, good. Great
All right.
choice.
Or no, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, really?
I'm going to put out rigged explosives.
All right.
Fine.
Rigged explosives
I don't think it
comes
matters. He's
down.
not going to use it this turn. He shouldn't. Oh, he is going to use it this turn.
So it looks like they're not going for the incapacitation
No,
this
they could totally
round.
get it. No, no, no. Don't do that. seriously, if he moved forward as close as he could, that explosive launcher he could fire at Legacy, hit Legacy and Beacon, and take them both out right now before they.
As we saw before with Ambuscade's player, he likes to play it safe. He likes to stay back.
But that aggression. Oh.
Be fair, you're now.
All right. There we go.
mean, they can only cap me once.
I'm cool with it.
All right, so it's right there. Legacy on his turn is going to have to get away from that pile, obviously.
And then we'll aim.
And what is Omnitron's speed? Omnitron's movement is 2, so he can get in close.
And
Yeah, look at that
again,
giant stack of traps.
Ambuscade is picking up an aim,
Got
hoping
6.
that those traps will go off at some
Alright.
So
point.
now we're at 1. It is Legacy's turn.
I was really hoping for that explosive launcher attack.
You should just move it in his traps.
Let's see what Legacy might do. I'm thinking he might try to heal himself and Beacon.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't bother with that. At that point, he's only going to get 1 point of healing from both of them. But but he is going to. He's got his motivational charge out.
All right.
So.
Cool.
Oh well.
Right.
That dodge should be going away because that dodge is from his last turn.
Nope, my dodge falls off.
And there he remembered in time. Beautiful.
Someplace significantly away.
Yeah, I find this really interesting that you, as a very experienced player with this, you're very familiar with the game. You have really strong opinions about what you think should happen. And I'm not as experienced, and I'm making some thoughts and choices that does seem to be what's happening. I think some of these players are playing a little bit safer.
Yeah. No.
They're not maybe seeing the possibilities that are there.
Yeah. No. A good offense is the best defense.
So 5 and a 4.
If your opponents are laying on the ground, they can't attack you.
That's true.
Unless they're snipers.
Only blocks one of it.
1 damage.
All right.
And then that was motivational charge, so all of your allies heal 1.
All right. So Legacy manages to get a point of damage through on Baron Blade, so that's good.
Really good ability.
Did you heal?
I still think Mighty Morphin Chrono Rangers can get 2 incapacitations
Alright,
out
and
of
so-
Legacy and Beacon.
Yeah. No, it's certainly true because at this point, since
Yes.
but because at this point, Omnitron, whose turn it is, can run forward and push both.
Just needs to push one character.
Yeah, but why not both? Push Legacy
It
and
looks
the
like
Wraith.
Legacy has moved all the way over to Baron Blades and may not be in range anymore.
I think Blade is. If
All right, these are robot legs.
here we go. Let's see what happens.
What's up?
What are you thinking about?
Throwing people into a tower.
Yeah.
If you
well,
throw
don't
rank, you
wanna-
can still move away, but you don't get beacon.
Well, that's not an attack. So yeah, you do.
Well, Beacon is close
I would
enough to the
definitely
tower
do
that she doesn't have to get thrown into it. Is
Right,
that
but
correct?
what he's saying is he throws the Wraith into the tower.
Go like that, all right?
And then
Then-
we'll enter pollution field.
And so,
Right, the Wraith
Here we
goes into
go.
the tower. So now the Wraith has to defend against 4 different attacks.
And so
and Omnitron is
so does
still
the-
hanging out in
away?
the jungle. Now the Wraith is going to sprint away, so she doesn't take any attacks. She's probably going to run back to the same jungle she was.
Sorry,
in.
You're out of there. So now Beacon comes at you.
it's like she gets thrown into it, she hears the beeping, she's like, I'm out.
Go right afterwards. It's cool.
Yep. All right.
All right, so all these
I
attacks.
don't see how
Beacon.
Beacon can
What is
live
it?
through
Well, it
this.
depends on the rolls.
All right, so the 2 comes out. So it is 6, 5, 3.
I mean, this is good. They'll get a kill on Beacon, but I believe they could have had more.
You can roll. All right. So the 6.
So 1, 2. That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. That's
That's
enough to
it.
kill you right there. So the other
That's the
traps-
first incapacitation
All right, so
for Mighty
Chrono
Morphin Chrono
Rangers
Rangers.
unscathed. Oh no, but I guess Baron Blade has a point of damage, but still,
Would I be able to push?
Chrono Rangers pull a
yes.
very great.
Very early in round 2, I think
Yeah.
that's a
Wait,
great
you-
move for
you
them.
did exactly. No, you don't. You black.
Oh,
you black
because
one.
she only took
So
two.
it was a
Okay,
perfect
gotcha.
precise kill.
Yeah.
There, yeah. One of them is a block.
And now all the rest of those traps go off, hitting nobody.
There's a crater.
Now
And you guys have a point.
there's
All
no
right.
reason.
And then we'll rocket jump on
Interpolation
Legacy.
Beam should have
All right. So your second action.
moved Legacy a
Stop.
bit.
Stop.
Too.
Okay, I'm like,
Could have if they
attack
wanted
one.
to, and
That's
they
true.
honestly should have taken advantage.
Well,
of it,
rocket
but-
bird.
Rocket verb.
You're attacking Legacy.
Maybe if you wanted to leave him there for the purpose of stomping him. But we'll
It's
see.
true.
Stomp.
Rocket Stomp,
Very important.
which I believe is a melee attack,
Four
isn't it?
dice and you
Yes,
are
it is a
invisible.
melee attack. Here we go.
Rocket kick. Yes.
All right.
And very good.
All right, so
5,
no
5,
ones or
4,
twos.
3 going to Legacy.
So we've
that
got,
could knock out Legacy
5, 5,
if he doesn't
4,
roll
3.
well. It's possible.
Let's see. He's making the calculation.
Oh no!
What
It's a
a
beautiful defensive
great
roll.
defense.
So he takes 1 point of damage, but he's still up.
All right. There you go.
Nicely done. Good turn for Omnitron. It's a good knockout. They're still playing it close to the chest, which is fine.
Omnitron has 4 movement the next turn. This is the fastest
That is-
I've ever seen Omnitron.
Omnitron's sprinting around the field, laughing,
Now it's turn
which is
3.
terrifying when a robot does it.
Stands back up.
Yep, creepy.
Laughing robot.
Yeah, laughing robot. Beacon jumps up. Beacon gets all her hit points back. And what power? Let's see. She's close enough. She could go after Baron Blade. She could also move her there and use a Kriau to hit Baron Blade. Well, no, that wouldn't work. We'll see what happens. She's standing up and she picks.
See, the player's considering his options here. I think he knows they're a little bit limited.
That Focus Blast looks pretty good, especially if you could jump right on top of one of the other players and fire it off. We'll see.
Yeah, they do too.
With a movement of 4, she should be able to make it to Baron Blade or Omnitron.
Yep. Come on. You know you want to. It's
You
so
know when
close.
you talk to them, they can't hear you.
If I talk really loud, they could. Like if I yelled.
Well, I don't think you should.
What if I think really hard at the monitor?
Try that.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And
All right.
Smell a little smoke.
That's normal. Beacon, pick your card.
Well,
Choose that one. That one right there.
What you gonna do?
yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Makes sense to do anything with.
I think it's working.
I think it is too. I'm really surprised.
Thanks. Oh, nope, shoot. I lost my concentration. All right, so what I'm hoping, yeah, no, he's switching out for a different one. What I was hoping is he'd use that Focus Blast to run up and just drill Baron Blade into the ground. But, you know, if taking advantage of giving maybe the Wraith an extra attack off of...
Next evolution?
All right.
Oh, or next evolution.
is the first.
Interesting.
I don't know. We've seen this one.
No, we
before.
haven't. So here, let me pull it up for you. Next evolution is a beacon card. Here we go. That she makes an attack,
Your first action would be
and
to
then
move.
it can hit 2 different targets. That one of them has to be adjacent. So she's running up, and she's going to hit both Baron Blade and Omnitron with the same roll.
I think that's actually pretty
No,
smart,
I
trying to
attack.
side that damage around.
Yeah.
So who you want to go for?
So there's 2
I
separate
really like the
rolls.
flavor and text on that.
Two separate rolls. And when I make an attack, that attack may attack
Oh, no,
two
target
different
roll, so
targets.
it's not, yeah.
Right.
So it's one roll.
So it's one roll against
One roll
All
against
fists and lasers.
Yeah,
If that
Yes,
doesn't
it's
describe
how
beacon,
they're-
I'm not sure what does.
never know.
So
One's
3s and
but against
4s.
him, it's golden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, because you're taller.
Yep.
You're a robot.
All right,
There's
So
a
the
6 in
3s
there.
are miss,
Fours.
but it is a 1-2-6.
and the
Okay.
one
Coming up
can't
with-
make
yes, the one
range
does
on
not
the
get out
train
front, but it does
because
hit
of the height difference. So,
I will
wow,
dodge all 3.
wow, well done.
So,
Baron Blade blocks everything.
yeah, so one hit on you.
That's super.
And
Never
yeah,
hits on-
one
no
damage
thing.
gets through on Omnitron, and no damage gets through on Baron Blade. Impressive.
Baron Blade's a new
Most
indestructible
impressive.
bunker.
It's working out.
4.
Yep.
Stays the same. All right, now it is turn 4.
Okay, here we come over to Baron Blade.
It-
I'm hoping he's going to take out
I
Legacy.
expected to be dead. I am sorry.
Roughly.
I'm going to play the Saber Battlesuit.
All right.
I do still have an attack -1. As my first action, I'm going to aim.
All right.
As my second action, I'm going to target Legacy with Slash and Burn.
All right, and that's going to remember you're going to use your attack -1.
Attack -1, so it's normally 3, goes
Yep.
up to 5, then goes back down to 4.
Right.
And I did aim on this.
I'm glad he's keeping track of the dice, because I don't know if I can.
Oh yeah, no. So when he's
So that 2 misses,
yeah,
but it will be
when he's
3
using a slash and burn attack while
3
he's running
5s, that's a really great attack
Yep.
coming at
I know
Legacy.
where the 5 is.
and that's not good for Legacy. Legacy's already in trouble.
3 dice.
Wow, the Chrono Rangers have really turned this around from that terrible stomping. Oh,
Nothing! Doesn't block any of it.
They-
Legacy is down.
The Gatecrashers just took the Chrono Rangers to pieces in their first match, and yet
I'll push him here.
the Chrono Rangers have really shown their ability to learn. This is fantastic. I'm very impressed.
And
That said, the
Yeah.
Gatecrashers are not out, but
Baron Blade
and
still
then
has
as
another
my
action.
Final action, I will go ahead and teleport right here.
All right.
Okay,
play a
he's
little
moving
safe.
out of the
That's
way.
fair. That's fair.
Very good. Now Baron Blade rolls movement.
All right, so now we pop back around to the Wraith. Wraith's hiding there in the jungle. Maybe she could.
Hiding in the jungle.
I don't know that one. Is that a real song?
Maybe.
Okay.
It could be.
Now, if the Wraith were to pick up her targeted
Right.
computer, she
we
could
are
shoot Baron Blade with no problem. Sure, right now he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 away, but with the targeted computer, that's just 2. So if I were her,
That's
I would
almost
drop,
nothing.
slip into the shadows, put out a targeted computer, and just fire off a salvo of attacks against Baron Blade.
Omnitron is so much closer. I wonder if she's going to go for him
Yeah,
instead.
he's got so many more hit points, though, and Baron Blade, getting rid of him would be advantageous.
Considering he's dealt so much damage around the board already, I
Sets it
agree.
back. All right, let's see what he decides. One thing that I like to see is that none of the, they, like, the consideration is maybe a little boring for the viewer, but really it's showing how much care these players have for, like, they understand the ramifications of their choices.
Oh no.
Well, even with a game that can go so quickly, we're in round 2. There's already 2 incapacitations and quite a bit of. Oh, we're going after Ambuscade.
Fantastic.
First, or second action is to stumble.
These games are going really quick, but they have to be precise in what they're doing.
Right.
A misstep can cause either the game to be drawn out way too far, or it can be over really quickly.
All right. So Ambuscade's got to roll defense, and he's going to take at least a point of damage.
So that blocks
wow,
3, but
blocks
1 damage
as much as
That's
he can.
quite a
but
lot.
1 damage gets
And then
through,
there's also
and...
negatives come in, so that blows up the attack +1, and then it gives you a defense -1.
All right, there we go.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, that was the first action.
Well, hey.
Or the second action.
Everyone on Mighty
And
Morphin
so-
Chrono Rangers
Third attack
has
is
a piece of damage.
Right.
All right.
That's not bad.
And
4 dice,
Ambuscade
and
could
1d3.
fall
Might be
here.
about to get in capped.
Right,
I'll
there's
say
there's a
that.
3.
So the 3 goes
So there
away.
is 6, 4, 2.
Okay, Ambuscade's not going to fall to this attack, but still pretty good. And blocks 1 of it. So
Block
2
1.
more
Wow.
damage on Ambuscade. So the Wraith made some good actions there, looks like.
All right.
That was quite a lot of damage.
Yep.
I'm really glad to see they're using the Wraith offensively, because when they do,
Oh,
it
yeah.
seems like it's coming out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, no. The Wraith is really a great offensive character, but people like to notice that she has a lot of stealth and hiding abilities, and so they'd like to kind of lean on that a bit.
Really good move.
He's going to swap out explosive launcher.
All right, so
for
Ambuscade
device.
is going to cloak, but first he's going to make a giant tower.
And
of
first action,
Tower of Power.
Yep, there he goes.
rigged explosives
Targeting Beacon again.
right here.
You
All
put it right in
right.
between them.
Well, he's not going to be there when.
That's fair. I mean, it's whatever you want to
Well,
do.
he'll be up, but I'm sure he'll move. I don't think he'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Staying there is not a good idea.
Interesting, that far back. Huh.
And then
So the question is, what can Legacy do?
Does attack +1?
Because Legacy gets the next turn, and then it's Omnitron's turn. What can Legacy do to
Cloaking
prevent
device?
Beacon
Yep.
from
So you
getting
remove the board, and then
destroyed?
we'll move it.
And the answer is if Legacy can somehow shut down
And
Omnitron.
then 6 again.
It's true.
But that's going to be tricky. I think this might be...
All right. Now we are back to the top of the order. So
See.
everyone flips theirs back up, and
Okay.
we're on turn 1.
Oof, Legacy
Yep.
stands back up.
Legacy stands back up.
Yeah.
His health.
It's almost like
Rolls
Paul and I
move.
work in the same office, say the same things all the same time.
Or that you've played the same game a couple times.
Oh no, I've never played this game. I hear it's pretty good.
Really?
You could flying smash and aim on
He's
blade.
making
Yep.
faces.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, here's Legacy's turn.
Hello,
He's taking
flying
1
smash in
power
place.
card.
Stand up off the ground.
There's
right.
some glare. I
All
can't
right,
quite
he's
tell
got
what it is.
2... Is Flying Smash.
All right,
He's
here's
got
Okay.
Flying
Legacy's
Smash.
aim.
Oh,
And
he's
then I'm gonna
aiming,
flying smash.
and then he's Flying
All right.
Smash.
I think
Oh, against Baron Blade.
Blade.
Flying smash over there.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is he might be able to even get a kill off of that, but that'll be 1 kill for the Gate Crashers. This doesn't prevent Omnitron from throwing Beacon into the bombs.
That's true.
I'm concerned.
All 5.
Be nice.
Here we go. Okay,
No
no
fives
misses.
there.
That's 5 fours.
5 4s.
That's not bad.
5 fours is great.
5 4s.
That could even kill Baron Blade depending on how he rolls. Let's see. He blocks 2 of
Wow.
it, so he won't kill him. He blocks just 2 of
I
it.
dodged 2 of them.
So he takes 3 damage and he has a 1 hit point left.
Correct.
And
It's
that
pretty close there. But
is-
Legacy's turn is over.
Legacy's turn is over. It is
And then
Omnitron's
you roll
turn.
with
I think that
If we
Gate
don't
Crashers...
see
All right.
Beacon
Beacon needs to
getting
roll
knocked out
defense.
here,
Yeah, Beacon needs to roll her defense
Yes,
dice
it's Omnitron's
like there's no
turn.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
because guess what? There might not
Right.
be.
He'll aim, spin the aim to rocket stomp.
All right.
Oh, so right off the bat, Omnitron is going to go for a
Yeah,
rocket
rocket
stomp
stomp.
just to do some extra damage to
Aim.
Beacon.
Everybody auto misses.
1s and 2s.
1s and 2s.
All right, so
go away,
2
and there's
fours
just 2 fours.
are going to rocket stomp. He took an aim for his first action,
And
rocket
they'll be
stomp for the
blocked.
second action.
all blocked there by
All right,
Beacon.
but then the third action
All right. That's your third.
is going to be that
All
interpolation
right.
beam.
So 4 attacks against Beacon.
Yep, that they're just
All right,
they
here we
know
go.
the drill here.
1,
So there's 2 4s.
Wow,
So
look
6
at
and a
that
3.
first
6 and a
roll.
3. Yeah, but those 4s go away. So.
Okay.
It takes 1 damage.
Yep, that was
Okay.
1 damage.
Oof.
This is gonna tear
I mean,
Beacon
all their
down.
eggs are in this one basket, but I think that
Second
that's
one.
possible. 2 and 4s are going to miss.
That's a
Twos-
lot of 2s and 4s. So
Yeah,
wow.
so just the 5. Let's see what Beacon rolls.
Another
Blocks it.
block.
Blocks it.
All right, that's the second one.
Beacon is so far
This is the
rolling
third.
like there is no tomorrow.
Yeah, she's doing great. She's doing great.
four there,
The
so
4
it's
and the
1,
3
3,
goes.
6.
Yeah, the 4 and the.
This is 3 of 4.
And
Oh
then
wow,
block.
blocks it all.
Wow.
And last one, Beacon.
Staying alive.
Attack.
Just
Oh,
one more,
wow.
I think, here.
The 2 and a 4, so there's a 1 and a 5.
1 and 5, and Beacon's. Doesn't block one of it. He takes 1 damage. But Beacon only took
right.
2 damage from that
2
entire
damage.
stack of bombs.
Wow.
Goodness gracious me. Just when you
That's
think
the
that this round is
4.
over,
Yeah.
it's not.
That's the first time that has not worked.
All right.
Yeah.
It's actually Omnitron 6.
All right. So and now it's Beacon's turn.
And that is the end of Omnitron's turn. Now it's turn 3.
I'm curious to see if Beacon is going to go after Baron Blade, if Beacon's going to go after...
I think that's what he's
Can't
doing.
go after Ambuscade because he's not around. So, yep,
He's
Beacon...
counting the spaces over to Baron Blade. I know that the Gate Crashers are going to get at least a knockout here.
You say that.
Maybe not here, but very soon. Ambuscade and Baron Blade, barely any hit points left.
She's got that. She has that next evolution attack, which is going to allow her to hit 2 things. If she puts down a piercing eye beams and then takes a step, actually she doesn't even need piercing eye beams for that, but she can totally attack both Omnitron and Baron Blade. If she positions herself just right. There's absolutely, let's see, what's her movement? Beacon's movement is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, she can actually absolutely step up to right next to Omnitron. Her range to Baron Blade will be 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'll be 6. Only 6 will hit, but it's still worth firing it off.
And I sprint and I'm done.
Oh, no.
Oh, we show us 2
We're good.
I think he's just planning on hitting Baron Blade.
That's fine. That's fine.
I've never used
I mean, yeah, getting the easy kill is certainly not a bad one, but we'll see.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Well, if you're not attacking, you're not knocking him out.
Let's see. Doesn't really matter a lot.
Really considering you.
3, 4. Creole's the Baron.
All right, Creole's the Baron.
Launch the Creole attack, which is that
Just
line
needs
attack that hits the whole
one
line.
coming through here.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to. This attack doesn't. It skips making range, so.
Just needs to hope she doesn't get those auto misses.
Right. And the dice, the 3s go away, the 4 goes away, so it's a 5 and a 6. But Baron Blade, we'll see. Blocks none of it.
Wow, there it is.
Takes a point
First
of damage.
knockout for Gate Crashers.
Yes, I took 2 damage, so I get 1
So 1 point for you guys.
And so Baron Blade is down.
I was going to say.
That is 2
that was
to
acceptable.
1. Yeah. No, that's fine.
All right, and 5.
But unfortunately, now we're on to Baron Blade's turn. He's going to get back up,
Turn your
and
turtle
he
face
just
down.
needs 1 incapacitation.
4.
That's true.
So
One
Baron
point.
Blade
So I immediately
stands back up.
stand back up.
He might be targeting Beacon right there.
We'll see. He's got his 3 actions. Ugh.
26.
Yep.
I could
Movement
see
of
going.
6. Wow.
Yeah, I could see going after getting his power suit or his power armor back because it would give him a stronger attack, and then moving.
He's considering with his teammates. I think that's a really good idea right here.
Yeah, I think that what he probably wants to do is put on his power armor, use that giant move he just rolled to go to adjacent down to Beacon. Because he can make that range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no problem. And then aim and attack against her. But we'll see what he does.
I'm going to go ahead and place the teleporter.
Oh, but he's teleporting.
You'll forever regret it. You will. Teleporting, yep.
Interesting.
Where is he going?
That's a good question. He can't see very much. He has to pick a place in line of sight. And unfortunately, because where he's standing, he doesn't have many hexes in line of sight. I don't know where he's going to go with this. This is actually a really bad idea. He's behind a wall.
Yes, I'm going to aim. And then
Where did
slash
he
and burn.
teleport?
Okay,
Misses on 2s and 4s.
he's aiming and slashing, burning
Yes.
against
100%.
Legacy.
Legacy.
Did not make that clear.
the 2
So the 2 auto
goes
misses
away.
is 2
So it's 2
5s.
5s against Legacy.
5's coming at
Legacy.
Legacy rolls his defense, but that can't possibly take him out.
Oh.
Wow, he blocks all of
Blocks
it.
all of them. You know, the Chrono Rangers had a commanding lead, and I'm worried they're slipping now because this is a rough turn.
Teleport.
He can,
Teleport all the way
oh,
over
he
there,
can teleport
right?
all the way to there. That's true. He can
There you
see
go.
it.
Reroll movement.
Let's see. Yes, he can see up to there, but it's a purely defensive strategy.
All right.
I'm not loving that. They should be pushing their advantage while they have it.
Wow.
If they play defensive, they'll just give the Gate Crashers a chance to catch up on them.
That's true.
Say, hey, look, there's a...
All right, it's now the
Well,
Wraith's
I had
turn.
enough movement to get to Beacon, and I had 5 dice in that attack. I should have done it.
Yes, he should have. The thing that he's saying is the thing that I was recommending at the beginning. He absolutely should have gone after Beacon.
I couldn't tell. No, it's 6 movement.
Oh, just moved down there.
I could have just
Yeah.
moved down
Now,
there.
the turn's
And,
already
if
taken
I
place.
put down the
Maybe
thing,
he'll
it'd be
learn
5
from it in
dice
the
and
future.
Yeah, I'm afraid that this might cost them the tournament. I'm not saying it's for sure. They're still ahead. They still have 1 more
That's true.
incapacitation. But that is a severe misstep that is going to set them back. I think that I'm glad at least that the players recognize that maybe that wasn't the best option.
That's right.
It didn't really do them any
So move
favors.
is your first action.
All right, here we go. So
Actually,
the Wraith is moving, and she's moved right up to Baron Blade.
So stun bolt is the second.
And she's stun bolting
Baron
Baron
Blade's
Blade.
at range 2.
All right.
1 tap there. Yes.
Here we go. 5 and 6 goes away,
All
so
right,
it's a
and the
2 and a
5 and 6
3
go away,
going
but
at Baron
the
Blade. It
2s
should be
and
very
3s
easy for
both
Baron Blade to
make
stop
range
that.
and are threats.
Alrighty,
So 2 and 3
3
coming at Baron
dice.
Blade.
3 5s.
Blocks it.
All right, so that's blocked.
Wow,
So you
nice
get
roll.
attack -1.
That was great.
Okay, so now with that defense -1, I think we're
And
going to
then
see
Raven's Ordinance.
That's the thing.
And then Razor Ordinance. So
We're going to stop harping on that. We're moving on. That was in the past.
Why is the defense?
Right.
Well, because he's
because he's
gonna-
rolling.
He's
Yeah,
having-
you're
alright,
rolling.
so-
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sorry. What?
All right, and then the 5-4-2 is what you're rolling again.
5, 4, 2. I get 2 dice.
All right, so
for
let's
this
see
one.
this defense.
I got a 5 and a 4.
All right, so you take 1 damage.
Just takes one.
All right, 1 damage against Baron Blade. So sure, fine.
Just
That's
pick and choose
fine.
what
Who do we got to
defense
have?
ones.
Ambuscade. Ambuscade's coming back in
All right,
now.
and then 6 is
I'm
this
really
for
hoping
your-
that when Ambuscade
All right,
comes
so
back
finally,
in,
turn
he
6,
takes
so
the attack to
Ambuscade, you
Beacon.
get-
Yep.
Really goes on the offensive.
If he can appear right next to Beacon if he wants.
Here next to
He does Ambuscade. Ambuscade does have an attack
particular
+1
way?
token.
Oh, there he
There he
goes.
goes.
Put me next to you.
Excellent.
Between the cover.
Oh, sure,
Alright.
fine. In the cover, why not? Pick a
Alright.
place.
That's between the cover. If you want to be in the cover.
Yeah,
He
put
should
me on
be in the
I
cover.
guess.
I don't think it matters. I think that he's going to win this round. Is what he's shooting for.
You
Don't
reappear there.
don't plan for failure. Plan for success.
That's 100% the song. That's not true. Yes.
Well, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Doesn't matter where he is.
We'll see.
This I find out on the internet.
All right.
Everyone watching.
Jordan's like,
Maybe
Are you
my
going to play
parents might be
Quick
watching.
Stim
He's
Patch?
like
Gonna put in quick
his
stem
healing
patch,
card.
and then I'll immediately use it.
Your first action,
Okay,
you gain
his
3
first action is to heal back
Huh.
up to
Alright.
full. I
hope
mean, that's
he's gonna
fine. That's
attack
fine.
Beacon.
Use
That's one
rage
shot, so it goes away.
explosives.
All right.
And he's not.
And he's putting a
If you
pile
would
of
please
explosives
put that on
down
the
there.
other side of Beacon.
Oh, and he's putting them on.
All right. Rage explosive goes
All right, so they're playing again the long game. He's
Alright,
not
and
taking the
roll.
attack to Beacon.
I really wanted to see some of his attacks. I know he's got some powerful ones in
Yeah,
there.
they're right there just staring at each other.
Very good.
However, it's now Legacy's turn, and
And
Legacy's
now top
not
of
that
order.
far
So we
away.
go to turn 1, Legacy.
This is going to be
Or do I just...
What we
interesting.
thought was going to be a really quick game is actually taking a little bit longer.
Well,
now.
they got those 2 kills right off the bat,
They
and
did.
then I think they got comfortable, and they also got timid. Like,
Yeah.
all of that aggression they had that was really good right out the gates kind of backslid into, wait a minute, we want to be careful that we don't lose. And if they're, the thing
I
is,
am going
if they just
to
focus on
flying
getting that
smash.
win, they could totally take it
I
in.
can't take.
And I believe we're at the beginning of round 4. Yep, there we
If
are.
you flying smash there, you're gonna hit
So-
me. If you aim, you're gonna catch me, which would be bad.
well, you'd aim against Ambuscade, I imagine. So you'd be not
Yes,
as-
but I'd be
he's
in
still-
the radius,
yeah,
which
yeah,
would be
yeah.
silly. So, like move, then flying smash here. It hits both of them.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
All right,
Come around
so
the backside.
Legacy moves
So
and
first
flying
you-
smashes, ends up
One,
between
then
Ambuscade and
1, 2,
Omnitron. I mean, if
3,
Ambuscade was not going to end the game there,
this is a
healing
flying
does
smash, and
prevent
that's
him from
the
getting
other
knocked
hit.
out in one
That's
hit.
true.
5
So
dice makes it.
it's a 5-die attack, so he could still get knocked out in one hit, but it's going to be a lot less likely. Omnitron can't die to this attack.
All 5.
And here comes the attack from Legacy.
There's a 1 and a 6, so there's a 2 and a 3.
2,
coming
3,
at
5.
And
2,
a
3,
five.
5.
And 5, yeah.
Oh, my mistake. So 2, 3, 5.
Here's the defense.
Oh, 6, 3, 5. So Omnitron takes no
Everything
damage.
is blocked.
And
And,
2, 3, 5.
2 and a 3.
Ambuscade takes 1 point of damage.
All
It's not
right.
as bad as it could have been.
Not as bad. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And Omnitron still has an action. Now, Omnitron,
All right.
finish this. You know what you need to do.
He needs
All
to
right,
push
there's Legacy's
Legacy
turn.
into those
Now
traps.
it is
Sorry,
Omnitron.
Beacon into those traps.
Yeah, unfortunately, it'd be good to push Legacy into those traps because then it would catch Beacon, but I think Legacy's too far away for that.
Once per attack.
Okay.
If an ally within my line of sight would be attacked during an enemy's turn, I may trade places with that ally.
Aha. So,
Not a line of sight.
Legacy is using Heroic Interception.
No. I'll do that.
Well, listen to Andrew.
Rocket Stomp first. They'll switch places. Push Legacy next to Beacon or whoever that is next to wherever. And
Oh, yeah,
then
you move them
push
too,
them in
don't
the other
you?
one into the bombs.
It doesn't matter. They'll both get hit by it if you can push them both. Isn't that how
I
that
mean, it's
works?
AoE 1, so
Yeah.
regardless, they're both going to be hit by the bombs right now.
Yeah.
So Rocket Stomp, Beacon, or Legacy?
I would,
I'm sure that he can
I'll go
actually
with Rocket
push
Stomp Legacy
whichever.
just
It
because he's
doesn't
going to
matter.
do it
Just
anyway.
don't push him somewhere
Legacy
else.
all the way into the bombs.
Yeah.
The
Rocket Stomp's
Omnitrons,
Right.
Oh, right.
So I got reach plus
Legacy.
1.
Omnitrons
Well,
do
got reach plus
attack
1.
there.
But that doesn't
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
it's melee.
They still
Yeah,
have to
the
get-
interpolation field
So then
moves
if
characters
you're
only
adjacent,
2
but it's not
hexes,
least,
and Legacy is more than 2 hexes away from
Legacy,
this tower of bombs.
1 to 2 miss.
We'll
I
see
think
what
they're
happens.
trying a
Right,
Rocket
1, 2,
Stomp
2 miss, so
first.
the 2s go
Right.
away,
And it becomes 2 4s.
and it's 2 4s because it's.
What attack was that?
Rocket Stomp.
And that was aimed.
So they did aim for their first action,
fours.
and then Rocket Stomp for the second
I
action.
take 1.
Just
Right.
blocks one of
And then
them.
interpolation field. Boop boop. Beacon goes back on its throne.
All right.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
All right. And so
Okay,
then.
let's see what happens with these traps again.
And the problem is
roll
that even if
4
Legacy
traps,
trades places
and
with
Legacy and
Beacon,
Beacon are both going to.
it's still it's still going to hit both of them.
That's true.
Fours miss.
I will go ahead and,
There's
Makes no difference.
Nothing to do.
it makes,
Do you want to take 8 or do you want to take 4?
Right, that is the question.
well, I'm going to do, it's once per attack. I could swap. If I'm reading this right, I would basically
I'm assuming you can take
hit
both
twice my
attacks.
each attack.
That's
Correct.
what he's thinking.
You could do that, and it's once per attack.
Okay.
So you could actually make Legacy keep taking the traps.
So what do we
That's
have
what you
here?
do. So basically,
You have a 3 and a
So 3 and a
5.
5.
Right.
3 and 5? I think I'm good on this one. Let's see
Okay.
how we each, actually,
All right.
yeah.
We both have to roll against it anyway,
Yes.
right now. Or do
Well,
have-
you don't have, so,
If you just swap.
it depends
then
on what
we
you're
take
doing.
Both. But I think we can, this is one we can each
Okay.
easily defend
They
against
each roll-
and spread
normal
the damage
defending
out.
this time.
okay, you're both defending, so
3 and a 5, got it.
3 and 5, he's got it too. All
Okay,
right.
so neither of them
That's
took
the
damage in the
first
first one.
First one.
If Legacy had
trap.
foolishly decided to take all those attacks for Beacon, it would mean that 8 attacks are being rolled against Legacy. And that's not,
All right, and the 4 goes
in this
away,
situation, not
so
actually better.
1-1-6.
All right, let's see if they can both roll at least 1-6, which is what they need at this point. A 6 is there.
I
A
see
6
one
is
in both
there.
spots.
Both clear, all right.
All right, try it again.
Wow, no damage.
Yeah,
And we're
we're
on
to the third trap.
Wait, no.
6,
that
6,
is 6,
5,
much
1.
better
That's
roll.
very good.
Almost 8.
It's not enough to kill,
To
though.
be 36s.
I'm gonna roll my defense against my attack.
All right,
First.
let's see how you do, all right.
Blocks none of it, or blocks with just the one.
Just the one.
So you take
So it
three
takes
damage,
3 damage. That puts Legacy down to 2 hit points. Legacy should not take the attack for his daughter and
you
take 2 damage.
Okay.
So
Right.
Beacon is also down to 2
One
hit points,
trap
and there's
left.
1 trap left. They could get an overkill and get 4 incapacitations instead of the necessary
He
3.
rolled a
We'll see.
5-5-3, so it,
5-5. Did he roll 3? I thought he rolled 2.
I can hardly see these rolls, honestly.
Well, it's a 6, 6, 5, and 1.
right.
So the 5 would block the 5, and whatever else would roll 5.
Yeah, so really find a bomb.
Last trap.
Choose.
Not
Oh,
good. Wow.
2
Coming at
3s.
both of you.
They can probably block these.
Yep, blocked. And blocked.
And blocked.
Okay.
Wow. But we got them there. 2 hit points only for Beacon
Yeah.
and Legacy.
But now it's Beacon's turn. This is the thing. The Chrono Rangers are making some inexorable progress towards victory, but it doesn't look like they're able to seal the deal.
Face down, and now it is Beacon's turn.
The Gatecrashers still could pull something out. It's becoming less and less likely with all these points of damage, but it's still there. They're not out of the running. They've had a great day today.
That's upsetting, so
If I was Beacon here, I might try to start getting away from Legacy. Because you know that the next thing that's going to happen is Bearing Blade is going to come running right down on them,
I'm shooting.
trying to deal both of them some damage, hoping one of them will die from it.
He goes.
Yeah, if I were Baron Blade, I'd run down with a regression burst, because I could hit both of them at close range, and
He's staying there.
that'd be pretty solid. This is a tough situation, though. Baron Blade's really far away, though. What's his movement?
Well, he does have his
His movement is
teleport out.
6. He has his teleporter, but he can't teleport to there. He'd have to move and then teleport and then regression burst, which would work. Whew. It's a tough situation.
That's true.
To miss every single one.
I can see lots of good strategies for the Chrono Rangers to finish this match. I see fewer good strategies for the Gatecrashers, but they're a very good team.
I think they may be able to come up with something here.
Well, we'll see.
I do have a feeling that Beacon is maybe looking at attacking Ambuscade.
Attack +1.
I think it's a good choice.
4.
They need 2 more incapacitations.
Got to make some headway towards them somehow, right?
Defense and avoidance is only a stopgap. It's
Yep.
not going to actually save them. This game's been a good mix of using a bit of defense, but mostly
Yeah.
attacking and
So let's see,
head-on
what did he
offenses.
switch his cards out for?
Let's see,
Focus
Beacon.
Blast.
Picked up a Focus Blast.
There.
Focus Blast is that close range attack
Uh-huh.
that I like so much. So
See.
looks like that Focus Blast is going to probably get leveled against
Blast.
Ambuscade.
Move.
All right, move is your first action.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, pulling up right up here.
All right, so there.
And focus blast.
Ambuscade.
Ambuscade.
All right, and so that's that
great
one
move.
that after checking
So what do you arms there?
the range,
1 and 6.
1 and 6. All right.
they get each of the die gets doubled. So Ambuscade might drop to this, but then Ambuscade might hop back up.
That'd be sweet. It doesn't matter. Actually, anything that doesn't auto miss is what would be sweet.
So the 6 and the 1 and the 6 go away. We're
Wow.
left with
So it is
Just 1
2-2.
5.
yeah, which becomes 2 2s.
So that turns into
Actually, 2
1
1s.
as well.
They become
So
the
it
2
is a
1s.
5.
Oh,
1
sure.
5 and 2 6s.
So
5 turns
two,
into 2 hits.
two
Yeah, it
twos.
does.
It doesn't.
So
It doesn't
two-
matter.
two
As
ones.
long as-
They become 2 1s.
No. Oh yeah, 2 1s. Yep.
Because you're at range 1.
It's
Right.
irrelevant.
Okay.
And so you can't, like, Ambuscade can't not block 2 1s. You have 3
That's
defense
true.
dice, and the 1 is the lowest number they can possibly roll.
That's 2 actions.
There's 2 actions? You roll
Yep.
over?
No, it was worth a shot.
Correct me if
No,
I'm
it
wrong.
was, it
I have
was.
line of sight from where I am to this
I don't have any more weight dice.
hex, right? Because I'm on a 3.
6?
Yes. 2. So I would have line of sight from here to here.
Yes, you would.
Okay.
Because there's no intervening hexes
I'm
there.
hoping that we get a teleport all the way down to where Legacy is, and then he
Maybe we did
runs
some
right in
regression
there.
burst. Although he hasn't switched out his...
So at the start of my turn, I'm going to play a Fission Blaster.
Oh, Fission Blaster. Not what I
I'm going
expected.
to, as my first action, teleport
Okay.
to right
All right.
here.
All right. Oh, there we
I'm
go.
6 away from Beacon. I will aim as my second action.
There we go, an
Immediately
aim
spin that aim.
Now,
Yes.
doesn't, no.
Okay.
With the 2 in the way, not.
No.
Oh,
No, because it's high, so he's...
It's always hard to look.
It has to be
Yeah.
higher.
So it's
Okay.
5 dice because the attack minus 1.
It's
This
5
might
dice
be
because the
it.
attack minus 1. I will spin the aim. Sure. So
All right.
5 dice. It auto misses on 1s.
Here we go. We need 6s,
There are
and he has no
ones. It'll be
6s.
5
Wow.
5s.
5 5s at Beacon.
Which misses at range?
Misses at range 6.
Misses
It
at range
does miss
6.
at range 6. My goodness.
That
Okay, roll
entire
a 6
attack
to
has
save my
failed. He
life.
fired off an
Yep.
attack that could finish
I'm
him.
glad you
My
said that because I
goodness.
didn't think about it either.
Yep.
Like, that's a lot of 5s, but.
It was a really great shot. He could have gotten 1 6
So
with 5
yeah.
dice.
No short.
That's twice I've had a big old attack and I can't hit it on a 6.
That vision, that beam of energy got close
All
to
right, and
Beacon
then
and
you-
just dissipated.
Then I will
feet
reroll
away.
movement.
Really lucky there.
Another 6.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
Oh, man. This
So
chrono
he was
range.
aiming that
I
at
hate
Beacon
you.
instead of
All
Legacy.
right.
Yep.
Does Wraith
Why didn't he just aim it at Legacy? Who was
That's
closer?
a really great question. He wanted the more dice. You get more dice.
I
you get further
understand.
range.
Well,
Okay.
it'd have to be.
Well, no, because she's over here, yeah, absolutely.
She's
she
on
does.
a 2.
Oh, she does, yeah. She's
Yeah,
on
if you
a
go
2.
from this corner, she's on a 2. She goes over another 2, but that's fine.
Absolutely.
2, 3, 4, 6. 1 ranges 1.
All right, the Wraith is going to try to take down Baron Blade, which is a great choice. If I were her, I'd switch out that Slip into Shadows and get out a targeting computer. You'll get a free aim out of it. You could
do it.
take an... There we go, there we
When
go.
Shadows falls, target computer comes out, range is 1. We're going to go ahead and
Search for aim.
search for an aim.
There you go.
We'll go ahead and
Stun bolt first.
stun bolt 4.
In my opinion, they should aim the stun bolt, take the second action as an aim, and then aim a Razor Ordnance.
6s.
But we'll see what happens.
Ranges.
No, range is 1.
Yeah, yeah.
one.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking with the range.
So,
Sorry.
roll.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
All right,
5 falls off. 2, 2, 4.
2, 2, 4 coming at Baron Blade.
And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2. So it'd be range 2, right? Yeah. So one's on.
Sure.
I'm just thinking
Sure,
out
sure,
loud.
sure, sure,
I
sure.
apologize. 4, 4, 1.
All
Take
right.
2.
4 for 1,
No,
so
no,
you
one,
take
take
1
one.
damage.
Yeah,
so
1 damage gets
damage
through onto
and-
Baron Blade.
and
Baron Blade has
Not
3 hit
bad.
points left, and Baron Blade gets an attack -1 and a
Alright.
defense -1 token,
Aim
and that
with
defense
the-
-1 token is going to happen
Use
right
the-
now.
use
Yep.
the aim token you
We're
already
going to
have.
see that
Second
Razor
action,
Ordnance,
Razor
I'm guessing.
All right, so here comes the Razor Ordnance. And let's see.
3's fall off. 3 falls
The
off.
1s and 3s.
All right, so it's just 2 6s.
2 6s is pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't kill him.
Uh-oh.
though.
Grab another die.
Yeah, I can't kill it, so let's get another blue die in there. Nothing.
no
2
dodge.
damage, but it doesn't...
So.
He can block the
just
5.
block
Oh,
the
no,
last
it was
one.
2
Well, in any
6s
case.
because it was
In
aim.
any case, I take 2
You take 2 damage.
Yeah.
I apologize.
So you're at 1.
And I
Everyone's just like throwing some swishes out there, but not
Yeah.
actually dropping anybody. It's all the way
Just
back
dodge.
around
It's fine.
to Ambuscade's turn. I mean, Wraith has to take her last action, but she can't do anything offensive at this point.
It's like she's picking up a dodge.
I hope Ambuscade doesn't just drag up a stack of tokens. Ambuscade should turn and aim a knife strike against Beacon. Like, that's what's going to make the difference at this
Either
point.
Beacon or Legacy.
Well, Beacon's right next to
It's
us, so he wouldn't have to
about
move. You could just...
Now it is turn 6, Ambuscade.
Ambuscade, take an aim.
I think he could finish this.
All right.
And we'll aim,
There we go.
and I will use combat knife
There we go.
There we are.
beacon
All right.
Yep.
Combat
in
knife.
the aim.
All right.
So he's aiming a combat knife, and he's got an attack
This
token to
is on
spin.
6s. And roll 4
Spin
dice.
both attacks.
All right, so you can roll 6 dice.
Okay, he's spinning the attack for his 1 tokens before he even rolls. He knows he wants them all because this is the big last hurrah. Let's see if we can get in there.
There's
The
a
6
6.
goes away, but the 6s go away.
Oh,
so it
but he does
becomes
have some 5s.
right, and it becomes 5 5s, which Beacon cannot possibly block off.
That's
of.
enough.
That's going to be well. I mean, he's got to roll defense, but it doesn't matter. That's game right there.
All right.
And that's the match.
Wow.
Victory to the Mighty Mormon Chrono Rangers coming back from behind. They truly got stomped in that first match. I did not expect them to come back with such a strong victory, and yet they did. That was beautiful.
It was all of that aggression. Each character they had, they were using some of the other strategies there, but they really put forward that aggression. So the winners of the first ever Sentinel Tactics tournament are the Mighty Morphin Chrono Rangers.
Yeah, that was fantastic. So actually, we're going to stay there in that room because we're going to see the finalists and the champions here. The finalists
and all their hard work
the,
did pay off there.
That's right. The Gate Crashers are the finalists. They're the second place winners, and they do qualify for the Grand Championships at Gen Con. And then out go the... You can see the championship trophies there for the first place team.
There we go.
So that's excellent.